Hey there. Have you ever taken medicine, felt better, and then found out it was just a sugar pill? Sounds crazy, right? Well, welcome to the world of the placebo effect, where your mind can sometimes trick your body into feeling better without any real medicine. Today, we're going to talk about how this strange and kind of cool phenomenon works, a little history, and why it matters. Okay, so what exactly is the placebo effect? A placebo is anything that looks like a real treatment but isn't, like a sugar pill or a fake injection. The placebo effect happens when people believe they're getting actual treatment and their symptoms improve, even though the treatment is fake. Yep, sometimes just believing you're taking medicine can be powerful enough to make you feel better. It's all in the mind. A brief history. The word placebo was used in a medicinal context in the late 18th century to describe a commonplace method or medicine. And in 1811, it was defined as any medicine adapted more to please than to benefit the patient. Although this definition contained a derogatory implication, it did not necessarily imply that the remedy had no effect. Placebos have featured in medical use until well into the 20th century. In 1955, Henry K. Beecher published an influential paper entitled The Powerful Placebo, which proposed the idea that placebo effects were clinically unimportant. Subsequent reanalysis of his materials, however, found in them no evidence of any placebo effect. Of course, medical science has come a long way since then, but placebos are still used today in clinical trials to test how well real drugs work. It helps scientists figure out if it's the drug making people feel better or just their belief. How does it work? So how can your brain trick your body into feeling better? Well, when you expect a treatment to work, your brain actually starts releasing chemicals like endorphins. Those are your body's natural painkillers. You know that feeling you get after exercising or eating chocolate? That's endorphins doing their thing. And what's wild is that in some cases, placebos can produce effects that are almost as strong as real medicine. It's all about how much your brain buys into the idea that it's helping, the science behind it. Scientists have done loads of studies on the placebo effect, and the results are pretty amazing. In one famous experiment, doctors gave people fake painkillers after surgery. Surprisingly, many of the patients reported real pain relief, even though what they took had zero active ingredients. And it's not just pain relief. Placebos have been shown to help with things like anxiety, depression, and even improving sleep. It's like your brain is saying, "Hey, I got this," and goes into healing mode. Does it work for everyone? But here's the thing, it doesn't work for everyone. Placebos tend to work best when the person really believes they're getting treatment. If you're super skeptical or know it's a fake, it might not have the same effect. Get this though, there are studies showing that even if people know they're taking a placebo, it can still work sometimes. Isn't that mind-blowing? You've probably experienced the placebo effect without even realizing it. Ever felt more awake after drinking a decaf coffee just because you thought it had caffeine? Or maybe you felt stronger at the gym because of a new energy drink, even though it didn't have any special ingredients. That's your brain and believing something will help and making it real for your body. Pretty wild, right? The power of belief. So what's the big takeaway here? The placebo effect is all about the power of belief. Our minds have a huge influence on how our bodies feel. Now, don't get me wrong, placebos won't cure a disease, but they can sometimes make a real difference in how we feel. It's a reminder of just how connected our minds and bodies are. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you found this interesting, give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for more cool science stories.